Today is Friday the 27th, 2012. Today's broadcast features stories about the class of 2014, Fenway Park, Cabaret, and many others.
Did you know the high school has a newspaper? Well, every Thursday during advisory, there is a meeting where we meet and work on the next issue. Right now, the next issue will be out hopefully within a week. The next issue will contain things like photos on girls' basketball and stories on sports injuries and the use of cell phones in class. We are always looking for more people to be things like photographers, cartoonists, writers, and layout artists. For more information about the newspaper, see Miss Bishop in High School Room 235.
Fenway Park, America's oldest working Major League ballpark, is celebrating 100 years since its first game. The park opened on April 20th, 1912, just 6 days after the Titanic sank on the 14th. The ballpark was named by John I. Taylor, a former Red Sox owner. He said, "It's in the Fenway section of Boston, isn't it? Then call it Fenway Park." Fenway was constructed in 1912 and rebuilt in 1934. The seating capacity during the day is 37,065, and at night it's 37,493. Some of the unique features of Fenway Park are the Green Monster. The Green Monster is the nickname of the 37.167-foot tall left field wall in the park. The wall was part of the original ballpark made out of wood and later in 1934 covered in tin and concrete when the scoreboard was added. Another feature is the Lone Red Seat, which signifies the longest home run ever hit at Fenway. Hit by Ted Williams on June 9, 1946, it measured at 502 feet. No other player has ever hit the seat, which is Section 42, Row 37, Seat 21. Pesky's Pole is another feature of Fenway Park. It's a foul pole on the right field foul line and is the shortest outfield distance. Rarely home runs are hit here as the fence curves away from the foul pole sharply. However, Johnny Pesky hit 6 home runs around the pole, but never hit the pole. There are other features to Fenway such as Duffy's Cliff, the EMC Club, and the Triangle. Fenway Park is a place filled with history that generation after generations have been able to enjoy.
On May 1st from 6 to 8 at the Gateway Cafeteria and Gateway Library, join your friends and neighbors at the community reading event. This month's book will be A Prayer from Owen Meany by John Eyring. There will be free pizza dinner along with a salad beverage at 6. At 6:30, there will be free childcare and activities in the middle school gymnasium, while adults go out to the library for a special preview of the book. So they can plan ahead for dinner, please call 667-2203, extension 3, to RSVP. There will also be free copies of the book for the first 20 people who sign in, along with free children's books to families who attend this event on May 1st. The second part to this event will take place on May 8th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Gateway Family Center on Route 20 in Huntington. This event will focus on the continuous discussion and activities of this book, A Prayer of Owen Meany. You must also call an RSVP for a head count of dinner. Hope to see you there.
The 48th induction ceremony of the National Honor Society was held on Wednesday, April 18th. Juniors were inducted at this event. The ceremony began at 6 p.m. and was held in the Gateway Performing Arts Center. Inducted were Kimberly Bolduck, Katie Clark, Alyssa Cooper, Brooke Fairman, Daniel Fox, Megan Girondo, Alex Grzbowski, Sam Leverell, Zach McKechnie, Caitlin Mastel, Colleen Morrissey, Kyle Morrissey, Sarah Parker, Emily Petorsky, Victoria Sabatko, Jade Terrace, Olga Tereshchuk, and Christine Vorwerk. In order to be inducted, the juniors demonstrate knowledge, leadership, service, and character. Inductees displayed a range of leadership and community service work. Students apply to become members and are evaluated by a faculty committee. Social studies teacher James Duggan is the advisor to the National Honor Society.
Tonight, the 2012 Cabaret is being held in the Gateway Performing Arts Center. The performance will feature the high school jazz band, the Gateway Concert Choir, and the Gateway Show Choir. We hope you can attend.
The sophomore class will be hosting a 50s-themed dinner at the Gateway Cafeteria on Friday, May 11th from 5 to 8:30. Admission is at the door. Adults are $10, students and senior citizens are $7, and students 10 years old or younger are $5. People are welcome to come at any time and to stay as long as they like. The cafeteria will be fully decorated by the students of the class. The menu will include hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, french fries, a Sunday bar, root beer floats, and other beverages. Entertainment will include a costume contest. The students will be dressed in clothing from the 50s, and guests are encouraged to dress up as well if they like. The music will be from this era and will include some live performances. There will be carnival-style games and a dress-up station for children, door prizes, and a 50-50 raffle. It's sure to be a great time.
In March of this year, the United States experienced some of the warmest weather on record. More than 16,000 high-temperature records were broken in March, and in some places by over 15 degrees Fahrenheit. In Massachusetts, the average temperature was way above normal, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. In the Midwest, they had extreme record-breaking heat that once was held the record in 1910. In western Massachusetts, we saw temperatures in the 70s and 80s, when the normal temperature for this time of the year is in the 50s. It was nice while it lasted for us here in Massachusetts, but in the Ohio Valley and some other places, the extreme heat caused many tornadoes that cost over $1.5 billion in damage and took the lives of over 40 people. Not only in March, but on April 16th, we saw temperatures get up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit in some places here in Massachusetts. The cause for the heat is not proven among scientists, but NOAA and many others believe it is the effects of global warming and that much worse is yet to come. In 2011, we saw over 20,000 records broken in many weather categories in the United States. We had the most natural disasters in 1 year's time ever recording, costing the United States over $40 billion. In Massachusetts alone, we had earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, flooding, blizzards, and heat waves. And across the state and many other communities, the governor issued multiple states of emergencies. As the earth heats, we should expect warmer and drier weather that can also cause more hurricanes and tornadoes, as the effect of the earth heating, and this summer might be a hot one. I'm Casey Pease, you're watching Casey's Corner, and that's the scoop.